Hello, people. I just skimmed through the new Star Trek Discovery. I know it's a dud within less than a minute. It's just our shows are being too political. Even though I do like the new Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker, it's not her fault that they want to do policy, be political correct. But Star Trek has been around for America for unofficially since 1964. That's why I really mad. If you don't want to count 1964, then you're disbanding. You're 2 years younger. Le- the, only would be 1 year younger than Doctor Who if you counted, but they don't. Star Trek has had many great episodes, and even the episodes that you hate, people still love. There's Spock's brain. There's, in my personal hatred of one is in the people let's see, it's been a while. Mm, can't think of it because it's so less memorable. No, because I have too much in my freaking head. I can, I don't know the episode names, but truth be told, it's the Ferengi episode where Quark becomes a woman to help his mother and Zek, which I do like in a sense like, but it's not great. And the episode with Nog coming back from war and being need Vic to help him. I can't believe that's in the top 10 Deep Space Nine episodes of all time. It's good, but it should not even be considered the top 10 episodes of Deep Sleep Nine. Actually, the worst episode of Deep Space Nine should be all the Odo and Kira episodes, besides the one with Beatrix, where we see where they first meet. All the rest, they go right in the toilet. His Way, Chimera, Broken Link. I mean, every single Odo and Kira episode, not to the ones they're together, the ones that they're their own deal. But I have to give two to both of them, one each. Duet in the first season for Major Kira, and The Begotten for Odo. But that's the Odo Akira episode too, but it's a subplot because I have to pop the styrofoam prop out of her belly. No, wait, that's Jixia Dax. Sorry about that. But she had to pretend to be pregnant for extra months because of the right to choose. Roe versus Wade is going to be overturned. It's already been overturned. If you're in some states, you're not allowed to have an abortion, even if it's incest or rape. So that's kind of sad. And it was her and Alex's decision to keep it, and that baby's what, 24 years old right now. 1997. Let's say early 97. So 2007, 23, almost 24, depending on who. And she's 65 almost. We lost Renee at December 8th, 2019, the day before my brother's birthday. I can nitpick Star Trek to my heart's content. I can. Even Doctor Who I want to, but I love Doctor Who more than I like Star Trek right now. Even though They had redeemed in my eyes. Now, today's episode, or last night's, fucked it up all over again. I know many people don't like Picard, but it's a far, far better than Discovery, including the new cartoon series, which is so funny. The only plots in the history of Star Trek that have done any good is Ahab needs his whale, a love story, and time travel. Those are the three plots Star Trek does good. And the top one is Ahab needs his whale. Continuity and soon in Captain Picard with the Borg. And the episode in the movies that you people despise, like the movies that William Shatner almost killed Star Trek with. Well, duh, he stole the idea from Gene Roddenberry. And look at Leonard Nimoy. He didn't want to be part of Star Trek, but as a capitalist, he wanted more money, so they gave him money to direct Star Trek 3. Then he's in it for the last 5, and then he directs Star Trek 4, the one that's too mainstream for my taste, but it's still a good movie. But it's kind of like the Black Album from Metallica. True Trekkers went to see that movie. You see, true metalheads didn't get back to Metallica until 2003, at least my brother and me and most of our friends. And people hate the ting ting on that Saint Anger on it, but it's a lot better. And give the guy a break. Halfield was in rehab. You're lucky he even made an album. You're lucky he didn't have a heart attack. So that's my take on popular culture for a minute. I don't want to get into politics because all this shit's already been said. There's too much hatred on both sides. Using a Trump joke, so that's really bad. But Star Trek needs to be saved. Someone should do a hashtag cancel Discovery. Now don't collect $200. Just knock that shit down. Come on, universe, give us a sign. Like they did a couple weeks ago with Trump. As Jim Carrey said, I'm not wanting it to happen, but would it be just good if it did? Which, by the way, I have to admit, he's not playing Biden. He's playing a mature and different version of File Marshal Bell. Every time he said, "Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it, Joe." That's his File Marshal Bill is trying not to come out. And thank you, Jim Carrey, for that, because I miss File Marshal Bill.